Let's see if that's any better. I'm waiting for it to come back online. Refresh my page. Right, the quality should be better now. What the heck's wrong with this? Oh, I've got 95 kilobytes going out now, so it should be better. I'll give it time. What's all this flipping noise? I've got bad connections, that's what it is. I'm looking at the bandwidth at the moment, and it says it's about 100 kilobytes a second going out. It's up and down. Right, so what am I going to do? I don't know. It'll be better when I've built the circuit board, I think, because there's such a lot of stray capacitance, and I've got long leads, and I've got problems with connections and all sorts going on. So right, we're at 6.3 RPM. I want to get on with this thing. I don't want to be messing about with this flipping mind string thing all the time. We're actually going to up to 21. Right, 21 milliamps. My RPM is around about the same. Let's put a jumper in there. So that was just, I'm going to disconnect that in a minute. So I've got 100 ohm resistor in series, so I'm going to put a jumper in here. 20 then, let's see. Jump up. Jumper wants to be on the next leg. I've got nothing to clip onto now. Actually, I'll just well, I was listening to power that jumper anyway, then I can put it onto it. Alright. 23 milliamps. I'm going to wait for this to settle. We're back to 65 RPM and we've got more current right now. We've got 21.3 milliamps. That's good. That means that having that capacitor that delays the gate trigger time. So by delaying the gate trigger time, I'm offsetting it slightly, and I've actually got more current and I've got the same speed, so that's good. Yeah, so one bit this is telling me is the way I'm working out this circuit right now, it's telling me how I need to design a circuit board. So basically what I'm going to have to do is have a trimmer pot in series with this capacitor that I've put on the gate. That way I can trim the delay of the gate triggering, and I can tweak it. At the moment there's not much room on it to put a trimmer in there, but actually I'm wondering if I can get this other trimmer in there. So let's take this off again, this link. Let's take that resistor out, which is sort of cluttering. I can't see what for the trees. So what I need to do is I need that trimmer in series. I need to move that link so that I can put this trimmer pot in here. I'm going to move this out of the way. If I move that over here, right, there's not a lot of room. Right, let's put this trimmer in. Ah, that wire's in the way now. I have to put that wire over the top down there. Oh, but it's the same hole. Put that in that hole. Okay. Now let's see if I can tweak this thing. Let's see. It's not doing the damn thing. What are we doing? Oh, gotta put this on. Ah, silly me. I tell you what, I'll stick these capacitors got really long legs. I'll stick these in there so I can clip onto these. So that capacitor's not doing anything, it's just for me to clip this lead onto. Right. Now, I'm sure I can tweak it. Let's twiddle this. Something like that. What? How could it not do anything now? It was working before. I saw definitely improvement. I'll have to pull something else out. Right, that's connected to there, that's connected to there, it's just connected right. Tell it always the other way, see if the speed goes up. That's odd. Well, so capacitors have almost got 12 volts in them. Tweak this one back. Let's tweak this one up. Let's go up to 24 milliamps, and then I'll tweak this one. Well, that's not doing the damn thing. Maybe actually this capacitor might be too small. Let's put something like that anyway. That's a 20 men. Let's put something bigger in there. Let's find something bigger. Now, this is a beastie. We'll want to get it in there. Oops. The legs are too close together. You gotta be careful with these because you can break the ends off. So I'm having to basically squeeze it off them so I don't break them off. Right, I want this between. Well, actually what I can do is actually keep it over here, then I can use some jumper leads. I'll do that then. Stick this one. I've got 100 ohm resistor, which was low value. I can use that and connect that one between there, and there. Oh, I can't get it in there. I'll go over the top of something. No, actually, it must be on that one. So that one's connected to that pink one. So I'll get this lead in here. The wires are bent. I can go in that hole. Down to yeah. Gate. Oh, the lamp, my other bulb went on this, so I'm using a smaller water bulb now, which is annoying. Right, so I put it into there. That was 220 now, so it's twice the size. It's not doing a damn thing. That's between the gate. Put that capacitor to M1, I think it is. Or MT1, I think it's called. Let's try connecting the other end to this MT2. Right, well I'm at MT2 now. Now let's see what happens. Why don't it do a damn thing? Well, I always thought this could all come out, it doesn't do a damn thing. That was a wasted effort. I thought it did, but this trimmer doesn't do a damn thing either. Well, I'll leave the trimmer in, but I'm going to connect this lead. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to offset the gate trigger point, really. So I've got this biasing coming in. That's going across to that resistor, which goes to the gate to trigger the gate. So if I put this pull down resistor between gate and MP2, we should definitely see something happening. If I can see which hole to stick it into. It's so difficult getting them holes. Oh, that's the top pin there. Alright, so I want to pull it out now. MT2. Right. Oh yeah, we're seeing something now. Right. Let's bring it down to 20 milliamps. God, it's so touchy. Touch strip to 21 there. $19 points. It's jumping around a bit. Okay, let's check the speed. Oh, that's actually. Oh, it's still slowing down, I think. No, it's going up. That's actually better then. So I've got a trimmer sending the signal, pulse signal into the gate, and I've also got a pull down trimmer so I can offset either side. Actually this is on the second coil though, this is actually on the output coil side of it, so but the speed is definitely going up. I think, oh it's stopped now, it's YouTube's always complaining about bad video settings, I don't know why. Well, at least the definition's a lot better, I can read things now. don't know, if I tweak this one up, that's the first trimmer, and we turn the juice up a bit. Oh, my max on now, there we go, 24.4. Now let's tweak this one down a bit. Get about 20. And it just jumps. Ah, you saw it. You were right, then you just jumped when I took the trimmer out, the screwdriver out. What are you doing that for? .4. Check speed. Right, anyway, if I back this one off, so the current drops, and then I turn this one up so the current goes up. I'll turn it right up actually for now, and turn this one up till I get right, 20 minutes jumping around. Right, now I'll check it and compare it, see what the difference is, see if it actually slows down more. I'm going to stick this capacitor back between there and there. Just move that pink wire, and I'm going to stick this .22 across there. No, don't do a damn thing. The 22 end is not big enough. Let's put the 220 in again. Down to be between there. There. Oh yeah, Well, I saw twit change. Put in the middle. At 6:45 RPM. Not a lot of difference, to be honest. It's not significant enough to be worthwhile using that. So I'm just going to pull that out. Now, what happens if we put some diodes? I've got some Zimmer diodes here now. I'm interested to see what would happen. Across this trimmer. Fairly low voltage ranges. Doesn't seem to do a damn. Let's reverse it. Oh, we definitely get a difference with that. I can bring it down to 19.5. Let's leave it to about 21. I'm trying to stop it now. Super capacitors are at 12.21 volts now. Well, I would have to say this has to be the most boring video live stream I've done, really. But yeah, it was still worth doing. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the best circuit diagram to draw up for this. You see, so I'm trying out a few different things, and it does seem to be that the most basic circuit seems to work the best without all this extra stuff in that I've been trying to try out. And I was trying out all sorts of different variations and capacitor delays and such like to see if I needed to add that kind of stuff to the circuit board. Well, it certainly doesn't seem to help, so and I stuck this capacitor across this trimmer, which doesn't really help, so I'll take that out. Let's see what happens. I'll take that out. I'm still the same current. My RPM, let's see if that changes. Not really. So that didn't help. So there's no point in having the capacitor across the first trimmer pot. Yeah, it's all about timing. This is what I'm working with. The to try to manipulate the timing. But it basically still works by the voltage level on the trigger coil. So the trigger coil itself gives me the timing adjustment. So I seems like to keep it the very basic circuit is all I need by the looks of it, things, and that's what I was trying to figure it out. And that Zener diode I was putting in didn't do a damn thing really. It allowed me to trim it, but I can still do it with that first pot anyway, so that was a bit of a waste of time. I don't know what voltage it is, but I think it's about 5 point something volts or something. Let's have a look. I can't even read it, it's too so small. Oh, it's not a Zener diode, it's just an ordinary diode. It's a 1914, I think. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's an ordinary one. I've got a Zener diode up here somewhere, but I always like to have one or two lying around for trying things with. That one, the blue one, is 22 volts, and that's too high anyway. What's this one? I think it's raining outside. I think that also I just can't read it. Why do they have to make the writing so it's just so hard to see it? But I can't see that a Zener diode would help anyway. But we're at 21 milliamps and the RPM is still pretty good, so that's alright. So that capacitor that I stuck in earlier down here, the orange one, that doesn't really do a damn thing either. Let's check it out and see. Nope, not really. So I've tried just about every combination I can think of for this. So that jumper wire and that trimmer pot can come out. Because when I draw this circuit up, I don't want any extra clutter in here really. Yeah. The other thing I think did seem to help was when I put a capacitor between the gate and the other side of it. Well, I'll stick that in again and have a look. I did seem to have. Let's use a jumper lead. Just directly on the gate with the capacitor. Let's stick this in here. That speed has slowed down a lot. Yeah, so putting a 22N on the gate to the other end has slowed the RPM down. Let's put a 10N in, because that was 22N. Yeah, it's going back up in speed, and current hasn't really changed that I can see. Oh, it's actually stopped climbing again now. Let's take it out again. That should go up to 640 again. Unless I've got some glitch on my power current regulation, which is possible because that power supply is a little bit glitchy on the current limiting. But yeah, it did seem to drag it down more when I put that capacitor in. Let's try the 100N. Should give a much bigger difference, if there is going to be any difference. You see, by having a capacitor between the gate and the M2, it will create a delay before the gate gets charged up to a certain voltage before it turns it on, so it's offsetting the on time, delaying it a little bit, because it has to, this capacitor has to get charged before it can switch the gate on. So that's what I'm doing here at the moment, is trying different capacitor values, and they're all the polyester ones, so they're non-polar anyway. So yeah, that does seem to have actually slowed it down. The RPMs need to be dropping. A little bit. I'll take it out and I'll watch and see what happens. Oh, it's really wet outside. Anyway, I'm going to disappear off the live stream in a minute. It was interesting to run these tests and record them, because I can go back and reference them later. Because I do forget things, and it's useful to be able to go back over what I've tried out. Well, speed's gone back up again since I took the capacitor out, so maybe what we need is to advance the signal a little bit. So I'm going to stick the 100N across this, let's see. Yeah, I think what I did yesterday was add a 100N between that. The input, the trimmer pot, and the pin 3. Let's see if that advances it. Let's see if that actually increases the speed. So if I stick this between there and there, that should give me that should advance the pulse train. Look at that, 646. Right, it's gone back to the 645. Alright, let's take this out again, see if it drops again. And let's find a 22 N. No, it's still 646. Weird. Right, if I stick this in here, I use a jumper. This is a 22N, sorry. Get my jumper. Where have I put my jumper lead? Where have it gone? Oh, it's over here. Right, 6x6. Now, if I stick this jumper between the pulse input and the output going to the gate, and this is 22N. I used to jump across because the legs are that long enough. Now let's watch and see. Let's watch and see what happens with that. Not a lot. I am going through this resistor at the moment though, so let's go direct without going through that resistor. That one there, so I'll try to pass that, I'm going straight to there. Now let's see what happens. This resistor here is in series, it's only like 80 ohms, but oh well. Okay, didn't really do anything. Alright, that's it for now, because, yeah, I'm going to have to start drawing the circuit up, it's very basic. I'll probably put a few extra pads and things in, so I can always, you know, like I can add some trimmers in at some point to play around with it, but it'd be so nice to get some circuit boards etched that I don't have to have jumper leads all over the place, and I can basically make a circuit board that will mount directly on the coils, and it will be a lot less messy. Then I can solder the coils directly onto the circuit board, then I won't have the problem with the jumper leads slipping off the wires, you know what I mean? It'll be a lot better than when I do that. So, 20 bytes for now. I wonder what I've been streaming for anyway. Oh well.